What a glorious day God has given us today. Isn't it so beautiful, especially after a rain like this? All right, guys, today's video, how to get your home ready for showings or open houses. How to get your homes ready for showings or open houses. If you enjoy the content today, definitely give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Share it with any of your friends who are thinking about selling their houses and they're wanting some tips. And of course, have them reach out to me, give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a video conference call with me. I'd love to help them with all their real estate needs when it comes to selling, buying, or investing in Oklahoma. Let's get in today's video, how to prep your home for showings or open houses. All right, item number one. Best way to start off showings is making sure they only happen on your time. Making sure showings only happen on your time. What do I mean by that? Well, it's real simple. If you have a baby at home, let me explain it to you. If you have a baby at home, that baby has nap times. If you work from home, you probably have meetings at certain times during the day on certain days of the week. If you follow the 7-day Sabbath, like my family and I do, we wouldn't want anyone to be working on a Saturday. So what times are good for you for the showings? That's gonna set you up automatically with the best foot forward, because you're not gonna be having your home shown at times that aren't good for you. Or you're not getting requests for showings at times that aren't good for you. And that's really, really important, guys. So item number one, let us know what times are good for you so that you don't get bothered with any of those requests at times that aren't good for you. Is that a good one? You like it? Okay, let's get into item number two. Okay, item number two involves some consistent work. It involves some consistent keeping up with the place. It's real simple, and depending on how big your place is, it won't take that long at all. But every week, try to make sure the yard is mowed and string trimmed or weed eaten, depending on what you call string trimming or weed eating. But every week, try to make sure the yard is mowed and string trimmed. The reason you want to do that, guys, is because when that showing happens, you're already going to have so many things going through your head. Or as we're coming up to an open house, you're already going to have so many things going on in your personal life, in your work life, in selling your home life. If you just schedule it and consistently mow and string trim your yard, especially this time of the year when it's raining, I mean, the grass will grow 3 inches overnight. I mean, this time of the year, it's crazy. But if you just consistently mow and string trim every day, weekly, you won't have to worry about having to squeeze that in before the showing gets there, or squeeze that in before the open house time shows up. Does that make sense? Thumbs up on number two. So the showing is going to be happening, and those first two items were sort of broad items, sort of big overarching items. Now we're talking more of like the crunch time, like things to do in order of importance. So your showing's happening. It's happening today, or the open house is happening. The open house is happening today. Okay, so make sure all the trash is out of the house. Make sure all the trash is out of the house. That's what you'll do when you leave out the door. You'll bag up all the trash right away, put it by the front door, and then when you leave out the door, take all that trash with you, and make sure all the dishes are at least in the dishwasher. Don't leave them in the sink. Don't leave them on the countertops. But put all the dishes in the dishwasher. Does that sound pretty easy for item number three? I swear I'm here to make the process easy. I'm not trying to cause you guys to do a bunch of work. I'm here to make the process easy. That's the whole reason for these video series. That's the whole reason my team and I are literally in business, is to make your life easier when it comes to selling your home. Okay? All right, let's talk about item number four. Hey, real quick, if you've ever thought about a career in real estate, or you are a real estate agent, a team leader, or a broker owner, and you enjoy watching my videos, I want you to take advantage of all the tools, the training, the systems, the software, and the coaching that I have at eXp Realty. I want you to take all that and put it in your real estate business so you can help consumers sell their homes and buy homes. Once again, I just wanted to jump in real quick and put that out there. I know a lot of agents, team leaders, and broker owners enjoy my videos. And if you've ever thought about a career in real estate, reach out. Let's chat about how eXp Realty is obsessed with your success. Let's get back into the video. Okay, you got all the trash by the front door, and now you're thinking, what next? Well, you're gonna wanna straighten up everything in the house in this order. The living rooms, the bathrooms, and you could switch those. If your bathroom, if you got little kids like my wife and I, you might want to do the bathroom first. But if it's just you and a spouse and grown-up children who don't leave accidents, then maybe do the living room first and then the bathrooms. But your living areas, your bathrooms, your kitchen, your primary suite, your front and backyards, and then your guest bedrooms. So let me say it again one more time. Your living areas, your bathrooms, your kitchen, your primary suite, front and backyard, and then the guest bedrooms. Why is the front and backyard in front of the guest bedrooms? If you have animals in your backyard, you may want to move that up to the front, because you do not want anyone to step in a torpedo, not know it, and then walk through your house. You'll be a very, very upset seller. And it does happen occasionally, it does. But you got to make sure that front and backyard, because the front yard's the first impression. The front yard, the curb appeal, that's when they pull up to the house, and they're pretty much gonna, if they don't like it, they don't even go in sometimes. They don't even go in sometimes if they don't like it. So you want that curb appeal on point, and you want that backyard picked up too, because there's a lot of families out there, a lot of extended families, you know, grandparents, uncles, aunts who have kiddos, and that backyard's really important, guys. It's really important. If you don't have kiddos yet, you don't clearly understand how important that backyard is, because sometimes you got to send the kids out there. You're like, go to the backyard, because you just need some breathing room. You just need some breathing room. Nothing wrong with the kiddos. Kiddos are amazing. They're blessings from Yah. They're our treasures. They're every single thing we work for. But you do got to put them out in the backyard occasionally. Am I right? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. You got to put those kids out in that backyard. So that backyard is more important to the sale of your home than you could imagine, especially if you don't have children. So that's the order to pick up the house before the showing. Any questions on number 4? All right, let's get into item number 5. And like we talked about on the listing consultation, before we had the photo shoot and all that other stuff, you'll want to, I got to reiterate right here, but I got to reiterate it. Make sure all your valuables, all your medication, and all your firearms are locked away in a secure position. You never know, guys. You just never know. So make sure they're all locked away in a secure position, or make sure they're not even in the house. Maybe put them in the vehicle with you or something, but make sure they're locked up. You just never know, guys. Item number 5. Sounds weird. You might not even think about it, but if you have your air in the summertime up too high, like my wife and I, we keep our air, I know it's gonna sound weird, but we keep it at like 76 in the summertime. That's a little too high for showings. That's a little too high for showings. You're gonna want to turn that air down. Probably at least 72, 74, 72, depending on the grade of insulation that you have and the HERS rating of your house. But in the summertime, you'll probably want it at 72. So when they come in, that literal feeling of the air hitting them from the outside summertime coming into the house is going to emotionally affect them. It's going to change their whole being, because they're coming in from Oklahoma heat. You guys know what I'm talking about, Oklahoma heat, into a comfortable environment. That's going to help out with your showings. It's going to make them feel good. And same thing for the wintertime. I know it's not wintertime right now. It's March when we're shooting this video. But in the wintertime, if you're watching this later on, if someone shared it with you later on and you're watching it in the wintertime, you want that heat on. I'm going to say probably 72 also. Probably 72 also, at least, when it comes to heat. Because when they come in from the outside to the inside, that makes them feel good right away. And it also lets them know that the heat and air system work. And that's a huge, huge, expensive piece of housing. Heat and air, very expensive piece of housing. So knowing that that works good when they come in, that's going to set you up for a really good showing right there. Any questions on number 5? Questions on number 5, put them down in the comments below. Or of course, give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a video conference call in the county link down below if you got questions. All right, let's move on to item number 6. Item number 6, sometimes people don't know that as a seller, you should not be there. You really shouldn't be at a showing. That buyer needs that private time. That buyer needs that one-on-one time with their future home, which is your current home, but they need that one-on-one time with their home without the seller there. They want to look in the kitchen cabinets. They want to look in the kitchen pantry. They want to look under the sink sometimes to make sure there's nothing dripping or any weird smells under the sink. But buyers need that one-on-one time with their future home, because when you put your home on the market as a seller, it's not really your home anymore. It's the market's home. You're out there promoting a product to the public for them to purchase. You've become a vendor. You're selling a product, your home, and it's an emotional tie. Selling a home is rough. My wife and I have sold numerous homes, and it's rough, guys. It's emotional. And you're putting it out there. It's your home and you're putting it out there. I get it, but you can't be there. You can't be there during the showings. The buyers need that same intimacy, that same time one-on-one with your house that you need when you go look for your homes too. Like when we're looking at homes with you, when you're going to purchase a home, we're not going to expect the seller to be there, and buyers don't expect you to be there either when you're selling your home. So don't be there during the showings. Item number 6, real simple. Don't be there during the showings. You just gotta go. You just leave. It's real simple. All right, does it make sense? Any questions? Okay, let's move on to item number 7. If you've got pets, it would be best, I mean, unless it's a bird or something, but if you've got cats or dogs, it would be best if it's possible for you to put them in the truck, put them in the van, put them in the carrier, and take them with you. It would absolutely be best if you could take them with you. Especially, guys, if you have a large breed dog. Even though that dog loves you and it never acts aggressive towards you, guys, every single time I've gone to a house, except once, I take that back, except once, when there was a dog there, they're aggressive. They're aggressive to people they don't know. They're protecting their home. Your home is their home and their home is your home. They're protecting their home. They don't know these strangers coming to the home. So if you've got pets, it would be so much better, and it would help your home show so much better if you did not have them at the home during the showings. Now, I know that's not always possible, but if it is, if there's any way possible, like even when we're talking about scheduling times, if you can't show till you get off work, that way you can take the pets, that might be an option we want to explore, because you don't want those pets there during the showings. You just don't. Especially, I've had agents show listings that I've had in the past where the lady was pregnant, and for some reason cats and pregnant ladies, they're not supposed to be around each other. I don't understand it. I never looked it up. I just told the lady I'm sorry, and then I put on the listing real quick that a cat lives in the home so that doesn't come up again. But just if you can get the pets out of the home for that showing, you're going to set yourself up for success. And that's today's video, guys. Those 7 items. If you do those 7 items, and then the bonus item, lock up your valuables, your medication, and your firearms, you're gonna set yourself up for success for showings and open houses. You really are. If you enjoyed today's video and you know someone who's thinking about selling their home, I ask you please share this with them so that they can get more information and help their home sell faster. And of course, if they need help or you need help with any of your real estate needs, selling, buying, or investing in Oklahoma, the Oklahoma City metro area, Tulsa, Enid, Stillwater, Seminole, give me a call, shoot me an email, or book a video conference call on the county link down in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate all your business. It means so much to my family and I. All the glory to God, and I'll see you guys on the next video.